follow up on the comment about the cloud. He said that made me think I was in the appellate court one day, and there's 3 judges that sit in those appellate courts. And this young lawyer had not filed his brief. He had not filed a motion for an extension to file his brief. He had not done anything that he told the court that he was going to do. And so the court asked this young lawyer, said, the court's very interested in how you keep up when things are due. He pulls out his phone and said, well, I put it in this phone right here, and it goes to the cloud. That judge leaned into that microphone and he said, sir, you're talking to the wrong judge if you want to try to explain to me that your counter's in some cloud somewhere. My name is Wesley Stone. I am a candidate for Knox County Criminal Court Judge. A little bit about my experience. I think that's the most important thing that people should consider as it relates to this job. I've been in private practice for over 19 years. Been involved in the criminal justice system going on 20, and I have started my first jury trial, if I'm correct on this, I believe it was in December of 2002. So since December of 2002, I have handled at least 25 criminal jury trials. I've handled at least 25 criminal jury trials. I've handled 14 first-degree murder cases, and I've tried 9 of those, which is included in that 25, to a jury. 1 of those first-degree murder cases was a death penalty case, and those cases are tried so differently than any other case that you would ever try. So I've been death penalty certified. You can't just walk in, and this is where a court appoints you to represent somebody. So the court's exercising its confidence in your competency to do this job and do it right. So what have I been doing in those cases? It's the same thing I've been doing in all the civil cases that I've been having over the last 19 years. I love to quote Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird because it's so true what he said. And he said that in our system, the courts are the great levelers. In our courts, all people should be treated equally, right? I mean, that's the whole thing. So I have spent my career, my professional career, making sure that the process works for my clients. And these are the mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, grandparents, grandchildren, aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, friends of people who have that same right that we all have when we walk into a courtroom. And that's important. That's the most important place, in my opinion, in the criminal justice system. And here's why. The 3 branches of government come together at that moment. And that's where the rubber meets the road, right? Legislature passes a law, the executive branch prosecutes that law, and the judges are there to make sure that the process is fair. And I have the experience, not only in the trial courts, but also in the Court of Criminal Appeals. I've done a lot of work in that court, and I've also appeared in the Tennessee Supreme Court. In addition to that work, I've been involved in over 30, I think it's 36, 37 cases in the federal district courts, which are very much complicated cases. The rules are different, filings are different. It's a whole different thing than the state courts that I'm running for. But I've also been involved in the 6th Circuit Court of Appeals in cases. And I'm going to tell you something. The people that know me well, know that standing here and telling you about my experience is not easy for me. I'm a very humble person, but I think it's important to the voters of Knox County that you decide who's going to be your judge based on the trial court experience. And I'm not talking about bench trials, because you rarely see bench trials in a criminal case. You rarely see that. It requires agreement by both the state and the defense to waive a jury trial. These are jury trials. And I believe that's a smooth transition from what I've been doing for the aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, all that, to move into being your next elected criminal court judge. In Tennessee, we elect our trial court judges. So, a little bit about me. Married to a beautiful woman, 22 years. We've got 3 great children. They do very well academically, very well athletically. We're members of Cedar Springs Presbyterian Church. Our children are very active in that. My son Cooper, he's 11. He's going through the communicative class, I can't even say it, there, so that he can start taking communion. And so we're very active in that. And we have a good relationship in our family. My daughter called me on the way over here. She said, Dad, I need to get a book. She's taking a dual enrollment class at Pellissippi. I said, go get the book. Why are you calling me? Just go get the book. Guys, if you're looking for reasoned judgment based on over 19 years of professional experience trying cases, 2 juries. I'm 45 years old, I'll be 46. If you're looking for reasoned judgment based on 45 plus years of just personal experiences, then I ask that you vote for me as your next elected Knox County Criminal Court judge. Thank you.